welcome back to A Tale in the Desert, tale number 7. We got a busy day today, but first, I went to the University of Bari to pick up a couple tests. Test of the Darkest Night is Egypt is home to dozens of species of deadly mushrooms. The Test of the Darkest Night is taken in 7 stages and involves building your body's resistance to toxins found in freshly grown mushroom species. After analyzing your physiology, the scientists at Great University of the Human Body have determined that at this stage it is safe for you to ingest 7 fishhook, beehive, dead tongue, hairy tooth, and acorns cap mushrooms. So we gotta eat those. Safari was also unlocked. In the test of the Safari, you will learn to track and capture 7 species of Egyptian fauna. Each species has unique behaviors and tracking methods and must be accomplished 4 times. More information about each species can be found here. Alright, well, let's learn. Safari, falcons. What do we do? To identify a falcon roost, drop a rabbit. A falcon will take some time within the next 5 minutes, but never in the first, and will fly off to the nearest roost. Trees will be checked for roosts, but doing so is exhausting. And Phoenix. Build a Phoenix trap using boards and rope. Each night, traps on the outskirts of a pack will show signs of the creatures, and traps within 250 cords will capture one. At least 4 subspecies of Phoenix must be captured. And next, desert rats. Fast-moving desert rats blend perfectly with Egypt's terrain, but their distinctive tracks will lead to them every time. Be aware that the wind will cover up the tracks over time. Bullfrogs exhibit almost perfect camouflage, but their distinctive sound gives them away. High dexterity helps capture these creatures, and I have 2 dexterity, which isn't terribly high. Otters. Otters build an underground network of tunnels. It is possible to put a stick down to block a portion of the network, but if too many holes are blocked, the otter will get annoyed and eat a stick. Sounds fun. Enjoy that. Gazelles run faster than humans. The key to tagging gazelle is to tire it out. Strong teamwork is a must. So you guys gotta basically surround the gazelles and corner them. Only one flock of ibis inhabits Egypt. Tagging a strange bird causes it to flee, but the rest of the flock is unfazed. The flock tends to move at night and resettle in the morning. Let's check the status of my cicadas. I got almost 8,000 points, and I've placed a cage, and I still have not advanced. I'm not sure what minimum point total it's at right now in order to advance for the test, but I'm pretty close. I did the principles for the oyster catcher. I got 2 small pearls, and then I got 1 huge pearl. In fact, the first one I found was a huge pearl. And that wasn't an easy one to do. I'll do one of those in one of the later videos. And for Bedouin, I still don't have any advances. And I haven't heard of anybody advancing, so I don't know if it's working or not. So let's look at the principles over here. For Safari, I got to build a Fennec trap, see a gazelle, force an otter, capture an ibis. Darkest Night, I need to eat 7 mushrooms that have been assigned to me. And that will get me past the principles and will get me a level. Not too big a deal. Anyways, I'm going to head back to camp because we got a lot to do today. I'm going to try a few things out, and I'll see you over there. Alright guys, I'm back at base, and as you can see, I've been a busy bee. One of the primary problems with recording this game is that, by the time I record it, and I edit it, and upload it, get it on a day I want to release it, it's usually a few days later, and by that time I've advanced so much. This game, at least early on, during the beginning few weeks, maybe month, I don't know, stuff can advance or has been advancing so quickly. So by the time you guys saw my last video, I was already quite well advanced past that stage. Anyways, so I got my sheep pen up. I've got a male and 2 females. Let's get some wool off those bad boys. So got that going, which is nice. I got a dromedary pen up for my camels that I do not have, and I probably won't have for a long time. The way this works is that the pen with the largest amount of straw in it in the area gets a camel that night. Camel comes wondering, he's like, yeah, all right, you got food, I'm here to stay. And, well, I got 460 straw. And I've heard several reports that it's as high as 20k, and one person even said it's as high as 40k of straw in order to attract a camel. And I'm not going to get that anytime soon. At all. No way. So that is a very low priority for me, quite frankly. Anyways, today I want to get some glass blowing done. I haven't done this in so long. I haven't done it yet this tail. But let's get that done. I got a fire pit over here, which is going to be, which is what I need to get ash. And I already got my wood in it. And let's see, you can plop a whole bunch of things on the fire pit, like food, 20 of each food. So we'll go 20 carrots, 20 cabbage, 20 garlic, and we need dried flax as well. Let's get the onions. And you don't want to put leeks on there, and at least not in the quantity of 20. You need 100 leeks. And I don't have any of leeks done. Grilled cabbage, carrots. You must place your food on a sharpened stick. Do I not have sharpened sticks? Skills, carving. Let's whittle a sharpened stick. I need a piece of wood. I got some of that over here. Remove some wood. Let's get 20. Alright. So I guess I need 3 more. I think this is on a timer. Yep, there it is. Alright, carrots, garlic, onions, bingo. Some more sticks. And I don't remember how to operate a fire pit. I've already run it once and I've jacked it up. So I ruined one batch. We need 100, is it 100 limestone? I think 100 limestone because we need to turn limestone into lime. And we need dried flax. I don't remember how much limestone it is, though. Add dried flax to the fire. Add some limestone. Let's see how much it took. Alright, it took it all. I'm going to double check the wiki because I don't want to make a mistake here. I got my vegetables in there. I've got my papyrus. Or I'm sorry, my flax. Let's get a couple sticks here, because I think I'm going to need them for the fire pit. Alright. I need flint. Let's see. I think I got some flint in here. No flint. I could have sworn I had some flint. Alright. This is basically the whole game. You go to do something and you need all these resources to do it, so you have to get sidetracked and gather those resources. I need tinder as well. There we go. Alright, so we have flints. We need more sticks, I think. Let's get some more tinder just in case. I don't know how much you need, so I'm just kind of getting more than what I possibly could need, just in case, so I don't screw up. Alright, so I got the 100 limestone. Alright. So once a fire has been lit, you have the option of stoking it. If you have a sharpened stick or an iron poker, we don't have iron yet. If you have both, blah, 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 blah. Stoking a fire correctly keeps it burning longer. Do I need more wood? Let's remove wood here. My pathetic little bonfire. Alright. Place tinder. Okay, I think that's good. So, a very dim warm-up stage immediately after lighting. Stoking the fire at the stage will put the fire out immediately, so I don't want to stoke it right away. If it's burning merrily, it is going to be orange. Stoking the fire at the stage will put it out, but not immediately. It will go to the smoldering out stage first. This phase can last anywhere between 10 and 45 seconds. Periodically, the fire will brighten, then dim. So it'll go from orange to yellow to white, then back to yellow and to orange, over a period of 14 to 15 seconds. This period is a stoking phase. You must stoke the fire exactly once during this entire brightening sequence, and preferably before it goes from white to yellow. So when I see the fire go white is when I want to stoke it. If you correctly stoke the fire, it will continue burning and return to its previously normal stage at the end of this stage. Be careful, you stoke the fire only once over the entire brightening sequence, otherwise it will quickly smolder, and we don't want that. Decreasing the fire burn time from 6 minutes than if it slowly smoldered out. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. I think I am ready. So, strike a flint. The tinder catches a spark and burns up, but the fire doesn't catch. You'll have to replace the tinder. Place tinder. So I might need more tinder. There we go. I don't know if the stick burns too. I'll make more of that. Strike a flint. You have to replace the tinder. Strike the flint. The spark lands on the tinder and it smolders, but does not light. Oh. Strike it again. Does not light. You jerk. I am bad at this. So, the first time I did this, it worked on the first try. You have to replace the tinder. This is ridiculous. And from what I know, to produce ash and charcoal, this is the most inefficient method. But it's the only method we have right now. Does not light. Oh, this is ridiculous. Replace tinder. Let's get more tinder. You have to replace the tinder. That's my last tinder. Spark lands. Oh boy. I think I may have 1 or 2 tinder stored in here. And I have 10. Let's just grab that. Good enough for me. Alright. Place tinder. Strike flint. Does not light. And the fire flares into life. Woohoo! Alright. So it'll go up and down. It'll fluctuate. This is normal. Let's get a new tag up there. Those are all my ingredients. Now, I need to wait for it to go white. It'll go from orange to yellow to white. And I think we're pretty much in an orange stage. Again, I haven't done this in like, last time I played, so 7, 8 years, I don't know. So I don't remember exactly what to look for. I don't know how obvious the white is what I'm trying to say. But I think it's safe to say this is probably orange. Oh, white. Or is this yellow? This is yellow. Okay, this looks white. I stoked the fire. I don't know if that was too... I have a feeling that was too early. Alright, so it looks like we're back to orange. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, this feels orange. Right? Nothing is cooked yet. I don't know how long it takes for stuff to start cooking. Probably a minute? I don't know. But I think that stoke was successful. Last thing you want is for this thing to burn out, because that's a lot of supplies in here. The limestone, that's a lot of limestone. It's a lot of flax. It takes 200 wood as well. I already had that put in here before I started recording. So yeah, this takes a lot of materials. You don't want to screw it up. And that's okay. So this is the yellow stage. I think it's fair to say, or no? All right, this feels white. Stoke it. I don't know if this starts converting as I go, or if it doesn't convert until the very end of the fire. I'm not sure. Alright, well, I am not going to make you guys watch me keep this fire living for however long it takes. I'll cut back in right before I'm done. Alrighty, so I kind of failed shortly afterwards, and I let my fire go out, and I got my grilled food. I got a little bit of charcoal and a little bit of lime, not enough to get what I wanted. I need more lime than that because a glazier's bench, which is this fellow over here, you need a minimum of 20 melted glass. Is it melted or molten? I think it's molten glass in here before you can start crafting things out of it. And the glass takes one lime. Where are my items? One lime each, and I only got 15. So that means if I were to fire this thing up, I wouldn't even have enough to get any kind of products out of it, any resources out of it. So that was a failed experiment. I'm going to have to do this fire pit one more time, or at least wait until I can get a furnace to make more charcoal. I think we can do lime in a furnace, can we? Let's see. You pretty much have to have this wiki up at all times while playing this game, unless you have a good memory. And that stuff's not in the Tale 7. Anyways, that's not something I can do right now. I'm going to have to do that at a later time. But I'm going to cut away real quick. Alright, well, since I failed on the charcoal/lime front, I am going to try something different. I have the materials to build apiaries, so bees. And in order to be a successful beekeeper, you gotta have your bees out in a place that is not a lot of traffic. You do a crowd command, which is /crowd, and it tells you what the area, the crowding level is in the area, and you want it to be less than 14%. And I'm in a crowded area. This is a crowded area over here. However, I think coming out into these hills, I'm pretty safe. See, look at that, 3%. So the only way I could get screwed if I put him here is if there's like a vein of ore down here, and people start plopping mines down. Otherwise, I think I'm fairly safe. This is a dowsing rod, by the way. You click on the dowsing rod, and it tells you if you're standing over an ore vein. You detect nothing but sand at river plains, and then the coordinates. This is based on perception. I believe the depth is based on perception, which I have 0. Actually, using the rod is on a focus timer. So my perception is 0, which means I can only see copper. So there could be anything from lead to iron underneath me, and I wouldn't know, at least not yet. So I think that is the only thing that can screw me. So this looks like a good spot here. I want to put it in a flat area so I don't have to deal with these mountains. 1%. Yeah, see? People don't shortcut through here. 0%. Heck, I might even be able to put them right over here on this side of the mountains. Let's go check that real quick. Let's just copy that. So, if you're watching this, you've probably seen the MLG Pro Picker video. I wanted to get a silly video out there. Oh, I guess I can't do it. 6%. Huh. Well, let's check back here closer to my compound. 6%. I think I'm okay with putting it over here. My only worry about putting it this close, if my structures expand back here, then it might get too close to the apiaries. 8%. I think I'm gonna play it safe and put them back here. Screw it, I'll just put them in here. All right. Projects. Okay. And let's start over here. Crowd, 4%. What? I thought I pinned my menu. Projects, pin. Apiary. I also don't want to hear that buzzing all the time. Alright, I think I'm safe. Alright. Let's get it on an even coordinate so I can calculate this easily. So 2400 and 1540. Perfect. Let's plop a guy down here. Alright, my first apiary. So let's go down 5 coordinates. And the crowd is still okay, 3%. I'm happy with that. Plop down an apiary. There we go. Another apiary. Good to gumdrops. Okay. So let's go this way. 5 coordinates. Plop down an apiary. Now, it is my understanding, and this is based on old information, so it's possible to change this tail. Did I go one too far? I did. That you want to have about 10 or no more than 10 apiaries near each other. Oops, a little off track there. Sometimes it's hard to get on the perfect coordinate. There we go. Apiary. Getting on a sloped hill here. Not a problem. Maybe that is a problem. So, back to my MLG Pro Picker video. I wanted to do something silly and different, like a parody frag vid. And how many do I have? That's 3x3, right? All right, let's get one more down. 5. Oops, I'm a little off. There we go. Apiary. So you place these down, they get a queen, and once they get a queen, they get bees and whatnot, and they produce honey and beeswax, and over time you can pull that out of there. But when you check for it to have bees escape. So I know checking for bees actually will worsen the hive in the short term. But you need to check for bees in order to know there's enough in there to start producing, something along those lines. I don't know how... What did that say? No signs of a queen bee. Alright, so I'm glad I got my hives done. That's a lot of linen. Anyways, that's for honey and beeswax. So back to the MLG Pro Picker. That took a lot of time to make that damn video. Not including the actual recording and traveling, because that dig lasted an hour, and then traveling all around Egypt to get that footage lasted a few hours. But the editing alone was like 5 or 6 hours. Huge pain in the butt. But I like it. It was worth it. I got a good laugh out of it. By the way, I got a furnace up here. I just haven't got the materials yet. I've been working on it. We got some fire bricks going. I need to get a lot more bricks, though. I'm out of bricks. Or I'm almost out of bricks. Yeah, I got 4 bricks. So I've been working on that. Anyways, if you have not seen the MLG Pro Picker video, go ahead over there now. It's episode 4, and this should be episode 5, I believe. So go check that out. Anyways, I think that about does it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.